All right, so our next quick fire has to do with male preferences, and it's in 2 different categories. So I'm just going to start with category 1, and I want quick answers, and then we'll talk about it. Natural hair, the braids, or wigs? What do you think that women truly prefer?
What women prefer?
What men.
What we prefer.
We the men, what we truly prefer. That's one. And the second one is this: natural Yansh or BBLs.
Now,
Quiet.
I've seen some of segments like this on socials.
I wanted yes or no, and then
yes or no.
Yes.
Team Natural all the way.
Wait, natural hair.
I don't care. Team Natural.
Team Natural. Natural Yansh.
All right, Team Natural all the way.
Okay, Rich Uncle.
There's one hair like this. I think they call it Ghana weaving. That one where they tie go back like you go long, or like telephone wire, whatever they call it.
The type Okwe has on her hair now. You haven't seen Okwe today. That's why. Shout out to Okwe.
See that Ghana weaving, cornrows, and that braids.
Okwe should come to the studio.
I swear to God in heaven, there's nothing sexier. For me, I don't buy wig. I don't buy hair. I don't buy. But sometimes I'm always just like, it's not you now. And then you get home, you just. But you see that guy.
So that's also natural for you.
No. So if I'm a woman, that's where I'll die. Like because I think, and then so I read something on the internet once where a guy was talking about how Ghana weaving is so sexy, and we were like, oh, it's just because you're broke. And in my mind, I'm like, no, it's not just because it's like it looks good on. There's no African woman we no fine, but you don't braid her hair like this. But you see that red one where not go the brush like this? You're not Indian.
Not that you brush and adjust and move
you don't
it.
do like this. I beg. It's not worth it. Then on the other one, the Team Natural and so BBL is very beautiful to look at. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. It's
to look at and to fit in clothing.
It's very beautiful to look at. Sometimes you go just shake like this. Oh, how am I going to want to be with something that I know that I said pom pom? Not be ball now.
Does it work that way?
No, not be ball. So it's beautiful to look at. But
yeah. So I'm with him on that. It's great to look at.
It's beautiful to look at.
And for some people, it's a nice experience. Oh, your body looks like this. But no man really wants to keep that.
Keep it. That's the word.
No man wants to keep that.
No man.
A man wants wouldn't mind experiencing it, but doesn't want to keep it.
For scientific reasons, yeah?
For so many reasons. As in for reset purposes, you have to go and change your Yansh.
Okay. What if you, to your gang, try it out and you like it?
Try what out?
BBL.
I should get a BBL experience. Try it.
Good, I bet.
No.
Remember we talked about experiencing.
Now let me tell you something. No, but that's just what I said now. You can experience a BBL and like it, but I like it for the moment. But I don't want to keep it. I like it. That was good. Bye.
Right, that's it. And facts.
Do you understand?
Facts,
Next set. Oh, this is a different kind of BBL. Nice experience. Bye. But what I want to keep at home is real. You don't want some situation where we say she gets off the bed and you be like, whoa, come back, you're not here. You understand?
You
forgot your Or one day you're doing the wrong thing, you pop. You say,
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't care how it works. That's why I'm Team Natural.
I don't think the balloon pumped into.
But that's what I'm just saying. There's just something awkward about it that it's so unreal. Sometimes you can tell.
Yeah, those are the pretty bad ones. The bad ones.
Sometimes. Almost all the time.
You can tell. You
look
can
like
feel them like
very skinny waist, skinny body. And yes, I'm like, oh shit, Dr. 90210.
And you're like, why?
Okay.
Anyway, God bless natural African women that sometimes are endowed in these areas that they really don't need that. I'm talking about
when you see natural this and you go no.
We could know now.
But do you think in today's world, today's society, especially in this part of the world in Nigeria, women are now more influenced to enhance their beauty and using all of this extra beauty?
So I also believe without a doubt in my soul that a lot of women would get BBLs if they could afford it. A lot.
Yeah. Somehow I think that's
because can I be honest with you? Not just women.
Attention. No, they see. I said a lot. I didn't say all women. A lot of women will get BBLs if they could afford it because they see the attention those BBL girls get. They see it and they want some of that. like, I've seen someone scrolling through his phone like this, and they're like, they see, they want, and women like attention.
But quick one, because let's talk about let's say a tummy tuck, for instance. Now, a woman who wants to look a bit firm in the tummy region, is there anything wrong with that? Okay. Because it's still some form of enhancement to make her look better.
Yes, you can enhance yourself in certain ways. Natural. Here's the funny thing. Some of these things are shortcuts. Long story short, they're shortcuts. There's a way if you want your bum to grow, there are exercises and foods you can eat that can at least give you a little bit of enhancement. Not a huge butt that I saw you this week, and then I see you 3 months later, and your butt is everywhere.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? So in terms of, you want to, do you know how I've craved a flat tummy for years? I can go and get a couple of stuff, or I can just go to the gym and work it out. You get where I'm coming from? Men have the opportunity to enhance themselves as well. If men start getting enhancements, there are men that do beard, hair, so many other things.
Some men are doing it.
But
a lot of men are doing it.
But if a lot of us start doing it, and women now know that, oh, I'm bald. When I come to bed, I can now take off my hair. Women will now realize how it feels and what it looks like. So sometimes that question is there that we ask ourselves, who are women really doing these things for? Is it for themselves or to impress men?
No, but they'll tell you that it's for themselves, though.
They always tell you it's for themselves. I had a conversation with somebody in my office. The one I don't get are the lashes.
Oh, you don't like those?
Especially the ones that come out. I told somebody in my office the other week, I said, do you know the story about lashes came from a French prostitute? And she was like, what? And I told her they were known as cumbrellas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were called cumbrellas because she was a prostitute, and during the act, when certain people used to ejaculate on her face, it would get into her eyes. Oh. So she created them to make sure that whatever happens, they fall on the lashes and don't get into her eyes. It now became a fashion statement that nobody really wants to talk about.
So, but for me,
I have never seen a woman that somebody would say, "Kai, I don't like her, she don't get lashes."
Well, but some men do like those lashes. Maybe not too much.
Yeah, listen. You like a brand new car when it's shiny. You like when things look bright. You like how your meal is plated and looks well and everything.
When it's still hot.
Men like things that look good. You like design, you like beauty. Yes, you've done BBL, you've done breast whatever, you have lashes, you have a weave, you've set yourself up, you are almost a Kardashian. You look great.
Kardashians collect.
So what we now want to do is, nice, let me enjoy this. And when I'm done with the enjoyment, move aside.
Oh,
What's next? Do you understand?
Rich Uncle, you agree with what you just said?
Personally, I'm indifferent about people and whatever they want to do to their bodies. Whatever makes you feel good. Like, I'm like, if that's what you want to do, it's fine. Like, because for me, because I'm a man, and we see things differently, so I can never really understand how or why women do the things they do. I, for one, never understand why a woman wants to go out with you in the morning and then she has to spend 30 minutes painting her face. And the part of it that destroys me is the fact that this part is one color, this part is another color. Like, why are you deceiving? And then you red lips, everything. I'm like, this is not you. But then again, if that's what makes you happy, oh, well and good. And if anybody wants to get BBL, get tummy talk, if it makes you happy, it's fine. But me? Nah, thank you very much.
All right, so I'm just going to take some of the comments we have on social media quickly.
Wait. Would you enhance yourself in any way if you could?
Oh, I think we know what he's going to do. I think we already know.
He wants to enlarge stuff in places that might not be.
Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but can I get back to...
Is your beard real? The dye is fading as well. Just checking.
It's all real.
Assault.
It's all real. Just checking. But it's fine. It's fine.
So, fine. Now, that you brought up actually makes a lot of sense. So, I never understand why men go to the salon and dye their beards or dye their hair or dye anything. So it's the same thing as a woman having lashes. I mean, you're trying to enhance it in one way or the other. If it makes you happy.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I'm going to add to what you've both said tonight is that in moderation, things can look really good. And that's all I can say. I've seen some pretty good BBLs and some, nice lashes on women.
Looking good is good business. Staying good is another thing completely.
Okay. So our first comment comes from @Shajaye, and it goes like this. Being a virgin at 37, ? I really don't think it's a flex. Not that it's a bad thing, though. talking about Omowumi Akinifesi from earlier. At Vego Dude says, we virgins are proud of you, Omowumi. Keep protecting that virtue till you tie the nuptial knots. Jobless. At Koi Tuskin says, most dudes will rather smash non-virgins. Nobody wants the baggage that comes with virgins.
Bro. Nobody.
Some go berserk on their first if things hit the ceiling. Rich Uncle, you said that earlier on. At Katara says, Rich Uncle is a bad with a stretch boy. A city boy to the core.
I don't know what
You said it. City boy.
I live in Lagos City now.
As a city boy.
I was born in the city now.
City boy.
I was born in the city. Come on.
At Allison55 says, dude has mattress issues. I think that's the teddy bear thing.
Teddy bear guy.
Whatever he was looking for, he found it.
Yeah,
what a pity. And then at Pretty Gargoyle, the gifted has been gifted with cheating by giftee. Okay, I think
that's the teddy bear story.
That's still the teddy bear story. And then we have Ikorodu Pussycat Door. Men and cornrows. The number of backshots that women will collect.
I don't know about that, bro. What has
I can't believe I read that out.
No. But what has cornrow got to do with backshots?
You've never read it.
Oh,
okay,
God.
sorry, I don't want to say.
All right, moving on.
Like,
don't worry.
Tequila. That dude saying Ghana weaving is cheap is ignorant as hell. The cost of extensions to make that hair alone will feed him.
It's one of those girls that is well enhanced.
Okay, at Yara says, gang, my friend who has a okay. At Yara, this goes to gang. It says, gang, my friend who has a BBL is watching the black table. She's saying, Tell
her, why are you laughing? We're saying hi right back. Could you come to the black table next week? Let's see the BBL.
Okay, so Oladek says, lashes aren't bad. BBL ain't bad. Ain't bad either. Just do it. Just don't do it in excess. Okay, that's going back to what I said earlier. Just do things in moderation. I still have a few more comments coming in. I'll take them shortly. But really, I think... at Yara has sent another message. I'll send her address. She's in the country and wants you.
Well, you know I'm a very faithful man, especially in this city of Lagos. So
Lagos,
I would have to decline that offer.
In Lagos.
Yeah, but I'll be in Port Harcourt in January.
That's the life of a city boy.
That's a joke, but.
Okay, so more messages are still coming in, but I feel whether it's BBL extension, lash extensions or whatever, I think somehow, some way in the world and in history and in time, people have always found ways to try and enhance beauty. Even you know the funny thing that I discovered recently is that eye heels that women wear now actually used to be worn by men. Yes.
Ew.
Eye heels.
No, but what men wore back in the days were more clogs to enhance height in a certain way. You get me? But then at the same time, the thing is, with all of these enhancements, they happen. But like if you're a family person, for example, just imagine your wife wants to breastfeed, so many other things, and you have so many unnatural things on you. Do you understand? So your kids just basically see you changing so frequently like a transformer, and they feel as if they too at a young age can just simply change this, advance this. That's the funny thing. People like myself, that when we were growing up, we wish we were taller. But unfortunately for us, operations did not exist to enhance your height.
At that point.
So at that question, would you do that now?
No, I wouldn't, because I've realized in life that people need to accept me for who I am.
And that's what, you see, this thing that you pointed out is so, so important. Like, the thing with being able to change stuff is you don't know when it's enough. Exactly. At what point do you stop?
Exactly.
Like, because you always chase perfection, and there's nothing perfect.
And another thing people don't fail to understand is that these things have side effects to your body.
I think at the point where you're trying to get a BBL, you don't care. You just want big Yansh.
Do you understand? So you have big. So my question is,
terrorize them in Lagos.
And then the funny thing is that, and please, people need to understand this. We pray for long life, right? The BBL that you have when you're 25, when you're twice that age at 50, what do you think you're going to look like?
You take it out.
Now, food for thought. Food for thought.
Take it out.
Now,
yeah, but then what is a 50-year-old doing with a BBL for who? What life have you lived over the age?
I don't want to think about that picture, gang. Thank you very much. Finally, another message has come. Oh, another message is in now, and it's still from at Yara. She says she's also a faithful woman in Lagos, but she'll be in Abuja shortly.
So
Check
we can be
DM.
faithful together.
Check your DM, all right? Check your DM. Check your DM,
God, I
gang.
beg. So imagine there was a live calling on this show. It go bad, though.
Yeah, it'll go bad. And the live calls are coming soon. See, here's the funny thing. I love the challenge. But let me tell you one funny thing. I can tell you right now, that I am as disciplined as Omar with me. I'm like a married virgin. You cannot change my status.
Not even BBL.
So they can, they want to put me to the test. My God is stronger than that.
Wow, thank you.
But so I'll check the DMs after the show and see who else needs prayers.
God will save all of them for this show, I swear.
I'm just messing around.
Okay, so at this point, we'll be taking our just the tip, and we'll be taking that from.
He gave us the tip earlier now.
No, that wasn't the tip. That was him responding to a message. So, Rich Uncle, just the tip.
Just the tip,
yes.
Whether it's lashes or whether it's bomb
zoom in,
or is this thing, anyone you want to do, as far as it makes you happy. But I think the most important thing is to ask yourself why and who are you doing it for? Because you need to be able to answer those questions honestly. Like, okay, why am I doing this and what am I doing it for? If you can't answer it and you still feel like doing it,
peace
out. Enjoy your life.
All right. Thank you very much, Rich Uncle. Thank you very much, Team Gang. It's been an exciting edition of the Black Table. Next week, probably we'll talk about Christmas and all the pressure that comes with, delivering, meeting up, dirty December.
Everybody, everyone tight.
At this point,
buy chicken, stay at home. On Netflix, be all right.
As in Netflix and chill.
It's okay. Everyone
right.
tight.
Thank you, guys, and thank you very much for staying tuned and watching us this evening. We will be back same time, same station. Next week. Do have a wonderful weekend.
Namaste.
And yes, namaste.
Namaste.
All right. See ya. Bye-bye.